We're talking to Council Chairman Willie Bradford. Would you support a charter change mandating some attendance requirements for council members?
I would certainly entertain that discussion. But again, there's a certain degree of responsibility that comes with offering yourself for service. And I take it back to the constituents. If my voters, the voters in my district, of our constituents, is not happy with my performance, they have ways of expressing that to me. And I don't think, I would not be welcoming any negative responses from other people outside of my district on my performance. My performance should be evaluated by my constituents, and that they should be the ones that hold me accountable, and they are the ones that I feel accountable to. And if they're not happy with my performance, then they themselves should either call me in or show me their disapproval of my performance by, the next election.
But these residents in her district would say, her attendance record last year was bad. Now this year it's worse. And they're still stuck with her for 2 more years.
Well, there's other options, Aaron, to deal with elected officials. But I'm saying I have not heard that no one have come to the council in this year that I have been chairman of the council to say we are not happy with our council lady because she is missing too many meetings. That has not happened. I have not got one phone call regarding Stephanie Lynch's attendance or absenteeism from the council meeting. I heard 1 or 2 on that report that was done by KTBS.
Mm-hmm.
I have not heard personally anybody come to council to complain or express any concern over a council member's attendance.
We talked to her about 3 weeks ago when we were talking about the garbage fee, yes. And she was critical of, and she said, and I'm quoting, she said, those perfect attendance council members, how they let this get on the agenda. It shouldn't even have been on the agenda. Well, had she been at the meeting, maybe she could have changed that. Do you take offense when she says something like that?
No, and I agree with your statement that, again, if you're not at a meeting, you cannot have any influence or effect on what transacts at that meeting. And to say or criticize what's on the agenda, I think that you have no standing, in my opinion, it's not there to defend what you feel like ought to happen. But again, there's so many other bigger things that I see going on, or should be going on, that attendance is not an issue. Even though I'm saying I don't condone it. My record as a council person for the 2 years I've been on the council has been perfect. I have never missed a work session nor a council meeting. So I take responsibility in saying if I'm going to be effective, I need to be there, not only for my constituents outside of council meeting, but also at council meetings.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the effectiveness of a council person that I feel is not only limited to being at a council meeting.